everybody, it's John Thomas and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching the last video. Today is my first video filming without any facial hair. So if you haven't seen that video, I will link the card right up above. But yeah, it's still growing out a little bit, but still getting used to it. It's like looking at a different person every day. So today I thought that I would test this bad boy out and finally venture outside and go to the grocery store, maybe go for a little walk along the river, as well as I heard that Starbucks is open. So I'm gonna take you with me today wherever I end up going, and I also recently just watched a video on my favorite candy and how it's been made, and or how you can make it at home, and it looks so simple, but again, living abroad, it can be a little bit more challenging to find the ingredients. So I think when I go to the grocery store today, I'm gonna try to find the ingredients for the little orange, you know, the orange slices with the sugar on the outside that are so delicious. I'm gonna try to make those, but I'm gonna make them in squares. And the recipe looks really easy. I'm really excited to give it a shot. So that is the plan for today. A walk outside, go into Starbucks and the grocery store, and then we're gonna make some treats. So that's the daily life today for China, and excited that you guys are with me. So let's go. Hey everybody, so I am outside. Check out my mask. Fits like a glove now that I've shaved my face. My glasses keep getting fogged up. Sorry about that, but just wanted to share that it feels so good to be outside, and I would say breathing fresh air, but it's kind of hard through the mask. But it is a gorgeous day out. Not a lot of people, but there are several cars. So I'm gonna head across the street to the river, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. So here I am along the river, and oh, it feels so nice to be outside. Again, I apologize if my glasses keep fogging up, but it is a beautiful blue sky day. It's a little bit hazy this morning, but beautiful. And I've been watching the ice beginning to melt on the river from my apartment, but I haven't been outside in 7 days. I mean, I don't count the little 2 feet that I go for the grocery store going outside. I've been exercising in my apartment, but just to walk around instead of pacing in my apartment feels really nice. And the cool air on my ears as they flap down because of the mask feels great. But oh, it does feel good to be outside. Alright, so I'm gonna go for a little walk. I'll see if I can show you guys much. It's not gonna be a ton. And then I will head to the grocery store and Starbucks. This guy is feeding the birds. Throwing crackers, but none of the birds are going to eat them. I don't know, maybe they're not good. But so many birds on the ice. He keeps trying to throw things, and none of them are taking any of the food. So interesting. So there are a lot of people out and driving. Obviously when they're in their car, they're not wearing their mask. That it feels like some people are getting back to normal. The government had everybody starting back to work yesterday on Monday, but some people are taking a little bit longer to get back, which totally makes sense. And a lot of people are working from home and schools are working from home. So lots of homework happening, that kind of stuff. But now I am going to head to the grocery store. So I don't know how much I'll show you in there because there's probably going to be a lot of people. But it has been very well stocked and plenty of stuff. So what I'm looking for today are some oranges and some cornstarch and more water just in case, and anything else that I see that sounds good. Okay, so I finished at the grocery store and they didn't have one of the ingredients I need to make my little orange candies. So I'm gonna double check to see if I have it at home, but obviously I'm not gonna keep going. But I'm in the mall now that's completely closed and gated off. Check it out. So you're only allowed to go outside. So I am gonna be heading outside now to go to Starbucks. Alright, so I'm outside now, outside the mall, and I'm gonna use my phone and I'm gonna attempt to use the Starbucks Now app and order my coffee so I can just run in and grab it quick. So let me see if I can do that. It says that my location is available. I'm gonna check out, confirm. It's trying to use my Face ID, which isn't gonna work right now because I've got my mask on. Alright, so I paid for it and it says it should be ready in a couple of minutes. So it's down the little way a little bit, so I just grabbed my grocery bag and I am headed to Shinbaku, which is the Chinese name for Starbucks. I hope you can hear me through this mask. The bikes though, oh, let's go look at the bikes. I've never seen them this organized before. And my glasses are falling off my face. Check out these bikes. That has to be the most organized I've ever seen the bikes before. That's crazy. The struggle with getting into Starbucks is trying to determine what door to go into Starbucks. Alright, let me see if I can find it. So I walked into the Starbucks and there's somebody waiting right there. You don't get to sit inside, but they had it perfectly packaged, ready for me to go. A lot of the companies have started doing that, making it very safe for people to grab food and making people feel more comfortable. So that's pretty awesome. I wonder how long they've been doing that for, because I haven't been outside in over a week, so maybe I could have been outside. Anyways, it's great to have Starbucks. I'm gonna head back to my apartment now and see if I have that ingredient that I was missing, And if I do, then I'll show you guys what I make. If not, then I'll see if I can figure out another plan. Alright, let's go back to the apartment. So I'm home. I have my Starbucks that I can finally enjoy. Because when you're wearing a mask, you just get to carry it until you get to a spot where you can enjoy your coffee. Which I think will definitely be a challenge for them as we head through these next couple of weeks. But, nevertheless, I think I missed out on Starbucks for the last week because the mall below me closed and I had just assumed Starbucks had closed when in fact it was open the whole time. So now that I know that it's open, at least it gets me out of the apartment to be able to go drink some. So I have that. Now I'm gonna attempt a recipe today. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet on camera, but I'm gonna attempt this recipe. Oh, can you see the red lines from my mask? Anyways, oh, this was great to have this shaved for the mask, by the way. I absolutely loved it. It was so easy and it didn't get as moist inside. So that was superstar plus, superstar plus, superstar plus. But they did not have cornstarch for the little gummy things that I'm going to be making today. So I'm going to try it, but I'm going to substitute flour instead of cornstarch because I do have some flour. And I looked up online and it shows that you can do that. But it may not work as well. So we'll see. But I'll see how I film this. I don't want this to be like a cooking video. This is just a daily life video. But I think what I'll do is I'll get the ingredients all together and show you guys what's going in it. So we'll do that. But good to get outside today. So good. I feel happier. Can you tell I'm happier? I feel great. That being said, I'm gonna start making this orange gummy situation because I think that's gonna be delicious. And we'll see how it goes. Alright. I'll come back when I have all the ingredients ready to go. So I have the ingredients set up. So I'll post a picture here. But it is a 1.5 cups of orange juice, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. But in my case, I'm using flour. And then what I'm going to do is mix these 3 ingredients together in a saucepan and heat them up until it gets pretty thick. So then I'll put them in the refrigerator so that they can cool for about 4 hours, and then I'll be able to show you the next step. This is my afternoon until I have to work in a little bit. So, oh, and my camera's dying, so perfect timing. I'll come back to you in a little bit. So here I am at my dining room table. You can see my workout mat right back there. Every day, that's where I work out in the morning, doing a lot of push-ups and sit-ups and all those kind of things to get my body moving and continue it moving while I'm inside. But I thought that while these gummies dry is the wrong word, set. So while the gummies set, I thought that I would do a project. So I have a paint by sticker book here that I got from my friend Amy. A while ago, like 2 years ago, and I still have it. And I'm gonna do one of these just to kind of take my mind off of everything else and just to take a break. So very similar to Lego, there's a very clear direction of where to go. I'm gonna do the hot air balloons, this one here. And so what you get is a blank canvas. So I'll tear this out. And I'm not sure if you can see here, but it's got all the individual numbers on it. And what I'm gonna do is then you get the stickers. You get a whole page of stickers. And so you put the sticker on. It's kind of like paint by number, but obviously paint by sticker. It takes a little bit of time. So I'm gonna put this together and I'll show a couple of clips as I'm putting it together, but I thought that it would be interesting to do something a little bit different, you know, outside of the norm. My Legos, my movies, my YouTube, my TikTok, my cooking. I'm gonna do paint by sticker. Okay, so here is the sheet. Here we have the sticker sheets. I pulled them out of the book, and so I will use these sheets as I complete this. Everybody, I'm back. I have completed the first page of stickers, and I thought I'd show you what I have so far. So there it is. That is A, B, C, and D. So this one's almost done, and then we've just got these ones. All right, I'm almost there. It's taken about an hour because I did some other things in between. So I don't think this next one will take as long. All right, see you in the next part. Okay, I'm back. It's only literally been maybe 20 minutes. This next one was so much faster. And keep in mind, I'm not very precise at this, but this is the final product. Pretty fun activity to do when you're stuck inside. Another thing that you could add to the list, if you haven't seen that video, I'll put that up here as well. Maybe I already said that in this video. I'm not sure, but it'll link up here if in fact I haven't talked about it. Okay, I'm gonna go check on my jellies and I'll take you guys with me. I'm back in my kitchen. Sorry, it's like the shaving video again. Here it is. Definitely not as orange as the picture was, but it's not moving, so that's good. It's definitely got a gummy consistency, but it's almost more like a gel versus a gummy. So I'm gonna leave it for another maybe 2 hours just to make sure that it sets up. And then I cut it into squares and then I sugar on top. Sugar on top. And then I put it into some sugar to coat it. So I will come back to you guys when that's ready to go. It is a couple hours later. You can see it's now dark outside. So I wanted to share with you what my little gummies look like and then kind of take you through the end process here. So here are the gummies. So I've sliced them already. And here I have a plate of sugar, and then I have a plate here. So I'm gonna get this set up so you guys can see it a little bit better, and then I'll see if this works. And then I'll show you the before picture and then after. And then I will break my fast because I really wanna try these to see how they taste and tell you guys what I think about these little gummy candies I made. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try to take one of these out. Oh my gosh. All right, so you get the point. So I'm gonna come back when I get these all completed. Here is the finished product. Oh my gosh. All right, so now you're underneath my cabinet here, and I am gonna try one of these. They're kind of slimy, but made from fresh orange juice. They're definitely not sweet. As much sugar is on these, it's not as sweet, but it tastes like the orange juice. It does taste like fresh squeezed orange juice, where I think in the candies it definitely tastes more of like a fake orange flavor. I'm surprised that these are holding together, though. As I hold it in my hand, it is beginning to melt a little bit. But it still gives me like almost like a Jell-O consistency without any gelatin, which I always knew flour was used to thicken stuff, but I didn't realize it could make gummies. Like it's almost like a Jell-O, I guess I would say. But very, very interesting. I would tell you that the sugar is beginning to melt on them already as they're out, and it's hot in my apartment, I think, so maybe that's a part of the reason. All right, I'm gonna try to take a before and after photo for you. Oh no, it's breaking. There was my day today, a day in the life. Today, venturing outside felt incredible. I feel so good today for just getting some air and some exercise outside and for spending time, I guess, in society. Felt normal again. So I probably will do more of that as I head through these next couple of days, especially now that I know Starbucks is open. Am I blurry? I don't know. But especially now that I know Starbucks is open, I will be out and about way more often. So thank you guys for watching another video here on John Thomas Abroad, and I will see you in the next video. All right, bye.